I'm waiting for my pasta water to boil, and I thought I would start the video just by giving you a bit of an idea of what my plans are for the week, like my intentions for the week, because I'm home alone pretty much all week. I have an appointment on Thursday afternoon, but other than that, I don't really have any like set things that I need to be out of the house for or like see people for. And I can just plan my days however I want to, which is really nice, but I do have a lot to get done, and so I need to keep myself accountable. So I thought I would share my plans with you, and hope that helps, because this exam that I'm starting to study for is 3 whole weeks away, but it's like 3 exams in one day, so I can't, like, it's a lot of material. I can't just prepare it in a week and, you know, have the motivation that comes with knowing that I don't have enough time to do it all, which is when I work best. I need to actually prepare ahead of time, which doesn't come very naturally to me. So I have been kind of distracted all morning, but I have started studying and I've highlighted what I need to, and I'll start making flashcards this afternoon. And I hope like having something that's kind of interactive will help. Otherwise, we'll just get it done slowly, but we'll get it done. But I wanted to share what my plans are art-wise as well, because I did make a little bit of progress with the stickers this weekend, but I want to work on them more this week. I'm hoping to do, so I think the whole set will probably be like 12 to 14 sheets or something like that. I might end up splitting it up in different sets as well, but I don't know. I think once I have them, I'll print them out and separate them how I feel works best, and then put them up on the shop. However, I have also started working on another little animation. First of all, I wanted to say a big thank you to everyone that's taken the time to compliment the intro animation. I didn't think so many people would notice and would actually take the time to like leave kind words about it. So it's just, I don't know, it's just really put a smile on my face every time that I see people commenting about that. So big thank you for that. But I wanted to do something similar to have as like intros for the daily sections. And what I wanted to do was to have a little animation of a hand flipping a page over in a journal. So I've started working on that. I don't know how to show it because it's weird. Okay. But I've done the line art of like the page flipping over. It looks crazy when you show them all. And then I use like the animation assist tool in Procreate, but I don't know if that's gonna work well. We can try. Yeah, that looks really light. Why does that look really light? That's it. That's what we've got so far. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's flipping the page over. The thing is, animation is really confusing because I don't know how to do it. I just kind of go by like common sense or what like I instinctually feel like it makes sense to do. But I have no training in it, so I don't know how to do it. And so this is only going to be like a part of the animation. I want the frame to be bigger. And the idea is that it flips the page over, and then I'd like to have something with like a cup of tea. So like maybe when, say we're doing it for like the start of Monday, so it flips the page over and there's like a Monday written somewhere, and then there's a hand that like posts down a full cup of tea on the desk somewhere, and then at the end of the day where it's like Monday going over to Tuesday, you can see that the cup is empty, and then it's flipping the page over to Tuesday, and then it kind of repeats. So then by the end of the week you have like accumulated cups, like empty cups of tea and coffee around, and maybe like lit candles and stuff. I don't know, I felt like it would be cute, maybe like random bits of stationery, I don't know, but I feel like the idea is a lot more complicated than it needs to be. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that, especially because then I would have to do, like, I can't just have it looping, I can't just have the same one, I need to make a different one for every day. So I don't know, I'll work through it, but I wanted to give you an update of where I'm at with it for now. I also, yes, I did just kind of copy some of my spreads in the Hon for this, so just a couple of layouts that I had. I'm simplifying them a bit, but I like them. I think I'm probably also going to go ahead and fake write stuff on it, so it looks a bit more realistic. And then I should probably resize it and finish the line art and then do the coloring. But what I want to do now is do the coloring for this instead. But I think it's going to be harder if I then do the line art of the rest and then have to color the rest on top of what I've already done. So I don't know, trying to figure it out, but that's kind of where I'm at. On Monday, I am behind with studying because I didn't study yesterday, but hoping to catch up between today and tomorrow. And I am already feeling like I'm starting the week a lot less overwhelmed than I was last week, because last week I managed to catch up on so much editing and so many like little tasks that had been stressing me out. So I'm hopeful. We also have just a really pretty spread in the weeks, so I'm taking this as a good sign. And that's where we're starting off this week. I hope that your day has been off to a good start. And I will talk to you in a couple of days, I suppose. Okay, happy to say today has been going a lot better than yesterday. Not that it was particularly difficult for that to happen, because yesterday was just one of those days where nothing was working out. This is the only thing that worked out yesterday. It's this painting. Um, I did more studying this morning than I did the whole day yesterday. I just couldn't focus. Nothing was working. It's fine. It happens. It's okay. But it is frustrating nonetheless. Today has gone a lot better already. I've done a lot. I kind of changed around what I was doing. Like instead of highlighting my notes and repeating them out loud, what I'm doing instead is I only have a little bit left to highlight, but I've made flashcards for pretty much everything else that I had already highlighted. I think I have like 10 pages left that I'm gonna do tonight, like before dinner. And I think that kind of more active type of studying and doing things has helped, because if I'm just repeating things, I end up like reading what I've written, and then instead of like doing active recall, I'm just reading again, and then I get distracted looking at my wall and out the window and whatever. It's a whole thing. So this has been working a lot better, and I'm gonna finish making flashcards by tomorrow morning. So then I have tomorrow, well, the rest of tomorrow, all of Friday, and Saturday left to finish like repeating all of this part, which are like the first 2 modules of my exam, and then I have the last module to do, which I thought was the longest, but it's pretty much as long as this one that I've just finished, or like I'm about to finish, so not too bad. Things are going well. I really wanted to talk for a second about this painting because I'm really proud of it. I really like it. It's based off of a picture that I've always really liked, and I did a drawing of it in my Paint With Me that I filmed a couple of weeks ago that I also really liked. Somehow I think I wasn't really happy with the drawing that I'd done initially for the painting, but I think I fixed it really well. For once, I was able to spot what I didn't like about it, and I corrected it, but I really like the fact that it looks a bit softer, and I love the colors. I was afraid, because when I finished it up yesterday night, the light was weird. So when I picked it back up this morning, I was afraid of looking at it and feeling like I thought it was going to be really dull and the skin tones were going to be really nice, but I think they look really cool. I really like the fact that it's a lot of warm tones in the skin, but it's balanced by kind of the more purple grey toned shadows, which is exactly what I was going for. I really like the hair color as well. I could go a little bit darker on the shirt, and I think maybe I will. But everything else I do really like. I did go back earlier today. I didn't film it because my camera was charging, but I did go back in with a watercolor pencil. I would have used a normal pencil, but I didn't have a normal black pencil. I only had like graphite pencils, and the only black pencil I had was a watercolor one, which is fine, but it does mean that over here where I've used it, it is going to reactivate if I go over it with more paint, which is fine because I'm going over it with darker paint anyways, if I decide to do that, which I think I will. But I just wanted to go over it and refine a couple of details. I really like seeing the sketch come through in gouache paintings, and I just wanted to refine the edges a little bit, and some of the texture within the shadows, and I think it turned out really well, so I'm really happy with it. I want to do a couple smaller pieces around this color palette, like with the warmer peach tones and the purple shadows. I think that's going to be really nice. I've pulled out my sketchbook in the meantime because I think I'm going to do a little bit of sketching. I've had an idea. I'm kind of getting sidetracked from what I was planning on doing this week. I have made a little bit of progress on the stickers as well, but not much. I was mostly working on it later in the evening yesterday and Monday, so I didn't show you. But I'm hoping to film some of that tomorrow. But I want to do a little bit of sketching because I've had an idea, maybe a little bit of painting after that, and then hopefully a bit more work before dinner, so then tonight I can just finalize a couple of details in the video, leave it to export, and then chill the rest of the night. I was thinking earlier, I think I need to start waking up earlier again, because every time I look at the clock and it's like 11 in the morning, I'm like, there, my day's done. I wish I had done so much more before 11. Which is silly because it's like, if I finish work at 7, I have a lot of time left. But I just feel like I work so much better in the morning, and then after lunch, I'm just kind of pottering about and wasting time for the majority of the afternoon. So yeah, I think I'll have to start going to bed a bit earlier and waking up even earlier again. That'll be quite nice. Anyways, that was kind of the update. Things are going well though, so happy to say that, because I was not hopeful after yesterday. Sorry about the lighting. The sun's going away, but I wanted to give you a quick end of week update because I didn't manage to film one on Friday. Mostly I wanted to update you on how things were going with the stickers because they've actually been going quite well. I did manage to very nearly finish 3, so this is the studying related one, which I did mostly last week, I think. There's a weird gap here at the bottom and another one there that I think I might try to come up with a little something to fill, but for the most part it's good. I made a coffee related one. This was meant to be like a coffee and tea thing. I think I might have to do a second coffee and tea related one because this is mostly coffee. It's ended up being mostly coffee, but I do really like it. I really like the colours. And then I made a snacks, like a sweet snacks type of thing. This sheet, I love it so much. I love the colours. I really like the composition. This one I'm going to have to print for myself like 5 times because I just want to use it everywhere. It's really, really cute. I'm so proud of this one. And then over the weekend I got started on like a savory food one. I wanted one that had like some of my favorite foods and snacks and the sort. That is going to be pizza, just if you're wondering, there will be. And then this is meant to be like an everyday carry type of thing, like a what's in my bag sort of thing with hand cream and like a keep cup, cute keys with a keychain, the sort. I don't know, because I also have like some more miscellaneous ones over here, like a flower vase, which is just really cute, but I don't know in what context to put. I thought I wanted to do like a morning routine type of thing with the alarm, but then I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to do that, so there's still a few that are a bit, I don't know, I'm a bit indecisive about, but things are progressing, they're going forward. So next ones that I'm going to start working on are the cat sheet, because a lot of people requested that, and I also want some cute cat stickers, and the music one. And then I also need to keep working on the tech and the journaling one. So that's kind of it. I think if I end up having a few that I just don't know where to place, I'll just make like a miscellaneous one. And then I think once I have them all pulled together, I'll print them out and divide them in different sets. I'm thinking I'm probably going to do 2 different sets, just because putting them all together might be a lot, because there's going to be like 10-12 sticker sheets at least, so that might be kind of a lot, but things are going really well and I'm very happy with it. I also thought I'd show you, I finally backfilled the hon for February with pictures that I printed over the weekend. So this one, I was so excited to print this because I managed to capture her blue eyes in a picture again. She always looks away when you try to. And I've started using some of my stickers that I've drawn. I printed these out last week. I didn't reprint the new ones that I've drawn this week just because there wasn't really enough to fill an A4 sheet and I didn't want to be wasteful, but I'll print new ones next week. And I have to catch up on yesterday's and today's entry tonight, but things are going well. I've also been journaling a little bit again, which has been really nice. I'll talk more in depth about it hopefully next week's video, and like definitely in the February update and stuff, but things are going well. The sun is really going, so I'm not going to ramble on for much longer. I just wanted to do a very brief catch up and update you on how the weeks ended up going, and I hope whenever you're watching this, I hope that you're having a really, really lovely day, and I will see you soon with another video. Bye!